Thank you very much. Yes, the legend, Eric Murray. Now, Eric, now you're a member of the World Rowing Indoor Commission, but I'm curious, for people who aren't familiar with your background, if you can just give me the first 3 sentences of your Wikipedia entry for your rowing accolades.
Wikipedia, well, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, 8-time world champion, Thomas Callum medal winner from World Rowing, and probably world record holder at the same time. So those days are behind me, and now it's all about indoor. That's why we're here.
So now a very impressive rowing resume. I'm curious, in your career, did you have training sessions that kind of mimicked what we're seeing from the Versa Challenge, or was it the same training pieces all the time?
When you're in a training environment, you have a whole mixture of things that you're doing, right? And classical rowers are always going to have a test, 2K. They sit on the rowing machine for hours on end because there's no better way of being good at rowing than row. So it's always historically been there, but what we've seen with sports all around the world is the way that it's changing, and people are time poor. They want to find new things. When you look at different sports that have adapted, like cricket, you can take rugby, for example. There's different elements of it, and I think with rowing, we need to make sure that we encompass all the disciplines of rowing. And that's why indoor rowing's now it's growing as a sport, because there was no real structure around it. It was sort of just done because people did it. Whereas now we've got a lot more events that are in place, a lot of different things that we can do. So it's not just your classical 2,000 metre 500. We've started to create stories like the Versa Challenge, where we can find out new names in the sport of rowing and our stars, so people can be like, I want to be like Joel or Andy or Cameron, you know. And I think that's the cool part about what we can do with indoor rowing.
Now, taking a look at your competitive talents in rowing, if we took Eric 15, 20 years ago, how do you think you would have competed in a Versa Challenge?
Oh, I'd love the Versa Challenge, and I think it's trying to attract the people that want to be part of it. And you don't necessarily need to be the biggest and strongest person in this event. You have to be tactically good at what you're doing, and it's a points race, right? And there's 5 events. So do you need to be leading when you go into the last event, or are you confident that whatever the last event might be, that you've got the ability to come from behind and win? And that's what it's about, is diversifying what we're doing with indoor rowing, and we've really taken a step forward with the Versa Challenge.
Eric, thank you very much for your time. We're going to be speaking a lot over the next couple days. Appreciate your insight, and looking forward to speaking with you further.
No worries. Thanks, Mike.